Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Annie.
And we take freeze-dried to fresh. Today we're going to make some pizza. We took some of our gluten-free flour to make our pizza crust. We did this ahead of time just so it saves us some time. We're going to piece it all together. We'll start with the cheese just because that takes a little longer to refresh. So I will get started here. So I'll just sprinkle.
And it's really the cheese of choice. That is Monterey Jack and a bit of Colby, and we're mixing those up.
And then I'll add cold water. Make sure you do not use hot water for this.
Yeah.
And I just don't want it to stay soupy, so I'm just throwing it all in, and then I could sit it in to refresh and mix it up. So we'll let that sit to refresh while we go on to the meat.
So I'm gonna use some sausage crumble. And I'm gonna actually put some onions here too. I like a few onions on that because it's for a pizza. And I'm gonna add a little bit of moisture to that. And I'm gonna let it sit. Now you can put hot water or cold water, it doesn't matter. I just added the cold because everything's gonna be baking anyways. And then I'm gonna let it refresh.
So I'm going to start by making our tomato sauce. It already comes as a powder, and I will just sprinkle that on. A little goes a long way. And then I will add some water, and there's already some seasoning in there. So I'm just going to add the water, little bits at a time, to get the consistency I want.
So now I'm gonna be adding all the vegetables that I wanna add to the pizza. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the green peppers. Then the red peppers. And of course, mushrooms. And I'm gonna add a few chili peppers. Just add a little bit of zing. And this time I'm gonna just mist it. We don't wanna oversaturate our vegetables. And I'm gonna let those sit for a little while.
Okay, now we're going to be putting it all together. We're gonna take our sauce.
That sauce is great. It's kind of a multi-purpose sauce.
It depends on how much water you add to it. I do tomato soup with this. I make my lasagnas with this. It's so good because the seasonings are already in there. Oops, I think I put a little bit lots.
You can actually thicken a soup and add a little bit of acidity to your soup with that too. Doesn't matter, any soup.
And I'm going to add a little of our oregano. I'm gonna add it here so that it will refresh automatically with the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes I'll take the cheese and I'll sprinkle it dry onto my salads just to give that crunch. You know when sometimes you do a grilled cheese sandwich and you have that little bit that just oozes onto the side of your pan and then it gets crunchy? That's what it tastes like. It's so good. We're going to be baking this and then we'll show you what it's like finished. But remember, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when we do another video and post it. And don't forget to comment. Let us know what you think of our recipes and if you have tried them and any suggestions that you might have.
Or maybe even there's some food that you're curious about and you want us to show you how to use it. Comment below and then we'll try and make something with the items that you're curious about. So we just pulled this out of the oven. It's hot and ready, and we're gonna cut right into it. Oh, that smells awesome.
Now I'm super excited to try this. All right, let me give it a try. I'm not going to share. It's that good.
So remember, you can do this too.